You remember?
With the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is
the screen
underway.
one.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Now Connor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down.
Here's Connor. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
James Conner,
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
and it's
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
first down, Buffalo.
Connor. And he'll lose yardage here.
This
Going
nigga
down back at the 28. Bradley Chubb came in and got him.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Play fake. Murray. On the right side.
Ooh, that nigga T.Y. with the toe tap, man.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Connor.
Oh my God, that nigga just made that play.
But it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
What? What? They 2 even out there.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. The carry here for the big tight end.
I just got it.
First down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll toss this out right for Connor.
Fucking guard slow as hell, bro. What the
At
fuck?
the line of scrimmage. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
Let's go, Terry. Let's go, Scary Terry.
Terry McLaurin.
That's a ton, Scary Terry.
Make the grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Partner,
I just sent you the link, Mook.
At the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it.
To your iPad.
I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he killed that coach. I respect it. I respect it. He just burnt that fucking coach.
A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
The 28-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass.
Oh,
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Parker.
Up there, 26 yards. This offense can certainly.
Damn, man, they're supposed to be locking up, bro.
Pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning.
They're not locking up
this
how I
game,
want them
didn't
to.
it, for them to get downfield that quickly? And now 1st and goal, expect them attack right here on this play.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Being chased out left.
If you don't think that spy on Burrow ass, he's stupid.
Pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. William Golston in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right.
Go get him. Hey, go get him, boys.
Again, and down he goes again. Jannard Avery in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Let's go.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask.
What you said?
Between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now.
Oh, you can hit me a game chat.
Adjustments he has to make.
He's stupid. He's stupid that thing that's spying out on. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Scary. Let's go, Scary. Let's go, Scary Terry.
You're ready to shoulder what happened today.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
For the next game.
And if he can do that,
Look, you seen the pick?
Great sign of maturity.
Stop playing with them young niggas, bro.
All in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house. So they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
They'll try and
Let's go, Kyler. Let's go, Kyler.
This one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
That was an excellent job of
Dot,
recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Stop it. Stop it.
Now Murray off play action. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it.
I do.
The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I ain't gonna do nothing with that.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Murray again, 2nd and 10.
Fuck that nigga Joey coming.
Taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Miami.
Yeah, bro, that nigga Joey Bosa coming, bro.
Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 at this point.
This will be
3rd and forever. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
4th down.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Oh, shit.
Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Murray.
I threw a pick, bro.
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
I threw a pick, bro.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I chose bad, bro.
Make sure you're really protecting the football because
Niggas the only thing I want to do is play bad. Stop it, bro.
Which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation.
Y'all can join my city, come see me. I don't know what y'all talking about. Facts.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
Y'all can double team, stay on him, bro.
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
Murray.
Oh, this nigga Kyler Murray fumble. This nigga.
And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he'll get this one.
Oh, this nigga Kyler Murray just fumbled.
Partner, that one looked like it was over.
Kyler Murray. Bro, I slid,
the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, two-score game. So hold on here, not done in the 4th. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, Burrow.
Thank you.
And my goodness, another.
Mook, I take you back, Mook.
Picked off near the 42. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
41-yard line.
Yeah, I'm about to get on in a minute, bro. I got 4 minutes in this game. Yeah.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And they're able to get this one past.
Let's go,
the
James.
25-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Right back to Connor here on 1st. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And they will eventually get him down.
Man, get the fuck,
inside
man.
the 5 all the way to the
right
3. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Dot. Tut.
Try to run it. This is Connor. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard.
24-14.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right?
Oh, this is tough. I'm out of school.
But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this.
Let's
go.
Takes it in across
Tutty!
for a Bills touchdown.
Do your dance, big
Taking
boy.
it in from 2 yards out, and the Bills will extend their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling, but inside is thinking 24-hour rule, because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send
That boy
this
trying to
away.
run that bitch on bro like that fucking spine be sitting there for him. What the fuck is you talking about?
And this will not be returnable. It's
This
out of
nigga
the
call
back
a
of the
bird
end zone
fumble,
for a
bro. This
touchback.
motherfucker.
5-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
On first down, Connor. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the move to his left. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." Some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
They can talk about Rickybih for 30 minutes.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
Throw that pick. Go get Joe, boys!
And they take him down. The Bills
Go get Joe. Go get his ass.
It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. He's going to let it fly.
Come on, that's a pick.
And incomplete. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Mike, 55. Check 55. Mike. Watch the pass. 65.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor.
What the fuck is Bradley Chubb?
They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
This will be caught.
That boy
just
stretch for that.
the
That boy
10.
stretch for that, Monk. We stretch, Monk.
For a Buffalo touchdown.
Do the temptation.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
You saw that boy stretch for that?
Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Dolphins 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And they take a knee.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. On the ground, Kamara. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Dolphins.
I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
6 takeaways today.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And with that, we sign off from Miami.